truth. Every individual is only a virtue.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on New Jersey. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Bob Feller. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This is Willie Castro. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
And the man on the mound, Rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. And that one fouled off.
Anytime you've got...
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw, safe.
In there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1-2.
Ripped on a line. Reaches down, makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Third out. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And on the hill today, Chris Paddock.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Chipper Jones now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Two down, bases empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Fouled off left side. Paddock, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. That one blasted deep to right. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Chili Davis will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Cody Clemens. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
That's down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2. Count.
And now it's even up. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Happ ranging back on it. Way back, out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Not even close there. Ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First pitch just misses. And strike one to the catcher.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Paddock back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it is out of here. He hammers one out to center. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Diving, makes the grab. In half up to hit. The half daddy. Outside.
1-0.
And that is ball one. Tap foul at the plate. One out, bases empty. That one lifted to left. And there's a hit.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
1-1.
Way out front for strike two.
1-2.
Missed with a changeup. And the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one way outside. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. One out, bases empty. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now, Ty France. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and 1-1.
Oh,
One
after
ball,
scoring
one
runs,
strike.
this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In there for a strike
One
at
ball, two
100 miles an hour. Now 1-2. Center field. Mangum under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. So here's Bader now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Davis hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a pop-up. And just foul. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Chipper swings and connects deep to left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So up next, Eddie Murray. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. In the dirt. Jones at second with nobody out. Paddock checks the runner, and he's back safely. Man at second. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now the right fielder, Chili Davis. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball there. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3. On to the 4th. Here's Byron Buxton. That one in triple digits. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. The Twins trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Now back, third baseman Cody Lemon.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-2. That one is upstairs. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here in Nationals Park. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Up the middle. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
And a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right now.
On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and
runner on the goal.
No,
pitch misses.
Outside. Ball.
Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. He's safe. Puts a bunt down. Castro beats the throw and the run scores. Runner out at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. Elly looking to steal. And a foul ball. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. De La Cruz dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
it's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
On to France. inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the DH, Royce Lewis. On the outside corner, strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And there's a ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. That one way inside. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Brian Jeffers digs in now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Corrals it, and that is that. And we're back, and here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wallner makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here is Chili Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Drilled out towards left center field. That ball's carrying. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Fought off foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Albies over at second, one down. That's down and in. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ. He's 2 for 2. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed up.
Michael Tonkin will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
Hey.
Runner, yes.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Brug, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it. Runner goes again. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Outside, ball.
And ball one to the right fielder. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another, but yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And that one popped in the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum.
The center fielder, Jake Mangum.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off to the right. Upstairs.
1-2.
That one inside, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over, and now Ellie De La Cruz. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Buxton makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Fastball for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Check swing called strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball,
outside.
excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mangum moving under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now Correa up to hit. And that one
Nope,
just
that's
misses.
outside. Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-1.
Foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that's way high. And it's 3-2. Got him looking. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Clemens in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2's the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Tonkin back to work. And a ground ball to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chili Davis. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground, right side. And that squirts through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe. It's 10-1. Man at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. This one in the air. Castro. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Liner, base hit. Albies makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. And that's too high.
That's a ball.
Albies at third. Happ on at first with 2 down. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Royce Lewis. Sean Shelley comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Wallner stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Davis makes the grab for the second out. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strike two.
0-2.
And misses
One
inside.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Nicely done. Brings home 2. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And that one ripped into right. Bader pulls it down. And a quick out, number 1. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Lined into right. Bader snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 4 with a double. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two. Way high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Bader makes the play, and it's out. And welcome back to the Griffin Jacks takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Correa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Twins. And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a big swing and a miss. The Twins
No ball,
down to their
2
final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.